Now, the Duchess of Cambridge has had her wardrobe scrutinised from the day she arrived on the scene, but is she a spendthrift, or does she make sure the royal wardrobe earns its keep? Libby Galvin has been finding out for us in this special report.
We've seen her rocking designer gowns on the red carpet as well as high street staples. But the down-to-earth Duchess of Cambridge also teaches us the art of dusting off an old outfit from the back of the wardrobe and wearing it with the same enthusiasm as if it were brand new. Because if it's made well, then it's made to be worn again and again. Yes, even if you're a princess. Take her Penelope Chilvers riding boots, for example. Catherine was first pictured wearing them almost 2 decades ago at Blenheim Palace in 2004. At £475, they're not cheap, but in the 17 years since, those boots have carried her around the world on royal tours and all the way back to Manor Farm in Darlington, where she wore them just a few weeks ago. That works out at a cost per year of less than £30. Not bad. Let's apply the same calculation to some other Catherine classics. The Duchess has long been a fan of Zara. In fact, this is her local branch, and her red £69.99 blazer is a firm favourite. We first saw it at the 2012 Olympics, and she's whipped it out plenty of times since. Most recently in November for an Instagram video thanking everyone who sent in a photo for her project, Hold Still. Over 8 years of wear, that gives a cost of just £7.77 per year. In 2013, she wore a chic grey coat from Reese to visit a children's hospice. At £275, it's not the cheapest coat on the high street, but she has worn it many times over the years, even using it to combat the cold in Aberdeen last February when she launched her early years survey. And what about that skirt suit? Such a classic look for women in the royal family, but they certainly don't come cheap. This one Kate bought from Luisa Spagnoli for £495. We first saw it just before her marriage to Prince William when the couple visited their old university, St Andrews. But she's worn it countless times in the decade since, and the trusty favourite now comes in at just under £50 per year, much more like it. Blue is Kate's colour, so it's no surprise that she wore her £635 Stella McCartney royal blue dress 3 times in 2012 alone. Since then, we've seen it at least 3 more times, including last summer when she wore it in a video calling for entries to her photography project. And finally, you'd think your brother-in-law's wedding would be a good excuse to splash out on something new, but not so with Kate. The outfit she wore to Harry and Meghan's wedding in 2018 was the same one she wore 3 years previously at Princess Charlotte's christening. And keep an eye out, because if I know the Duchess, we'll be seeing that cream Alexander McQueen outfit again very soon. It originally cost an estimated £10,000, but over time, and with rewears, that's down to just £1,666 so far. Still extravagant to you and I, but not so bad for a future queen. Right now, coming out of what will hopefully be the last lockdown, it's tempting to want to take part in some much-needed retail therapy. And in an age where every social event ends up on Insta, it's easy to kid yourself that you can't wear the same outfit twice. But Kate's wardrobe choices show us that you can. And when it comes to making the most out of her clothes, the Duchess of Cambridge is clearly keen to give the frugal Princess Anne a run for her money.
That's all we have for you on our YouTube show, but to see the rest of this episode, including some more fascinating royal revelations, head to www.mailplus.co.uk/royals or click the link on screen now.